To be a villain in NASCAR, it's really easy. Wreck a popular driver and you will instantly become disliked. Just like Kyle Busch did in the 2008 Richmond race.
Let's see if he can get a bite on the bottom of the racetrack. They'll be side by side down the back straightaway.
Ooh, man, that was tight off turn 2. He's got him. I believe he's got him this time. Oh, he turned him.
No.
Oh, he turned him. No.
Now here comes Clint Boyer to take the yellow flag.
Oh, no.
And wild thing, Kyle Busch makes contact with Dale Earnhardt Jr., and it looks like the drought will continue.
From this moment on, Kyle Busch would be considered the villain of NASCAR for many years to come. Kyle Busch was recently kicked out of Hendrick Motorsports and was put in the 18 car and replaced by Dale Earnhardt Jr. At the time, he had a lot of anger towards Rick Hendrick, so the look on this made it look way worse than it probably actually was. The whole 2014 season saw Brad Keselowski become the villain of the NASCAR Cup Series. It all started early in the season when he had a rough driving incident with Kurt Busch. He took his anger out on Kurt Busch, rubbing doors with him and flipping him off. He kind of cooled down over the summer, but as the chase picked up, so did his tempers. During the chase race at Charlotte, this is when it all went downhill for Brad Keselowski. He first aggravated Matt Kenseth, then Denny Hamlin, then Tony Stewart, all in one night.
Not sure about some of this other stuff.
I didn't see a whole lot that Denny Hamlin did wrong in that, in trying to race in that scenario there.
As the cars stack up at the entrance to the pit road, that's the hit Matt Kenseth was talking about. And while doing that, Keselowski runs into the back of Tony Stewart, so then this. Well, whoops, more. That's Matt Kenseth.
You hit me under yellow. You hit me under yellow. You hit me under yellow. Turn it loose.
It only took a couple more weeks until tempers really boiled over between Brad Keselowski and Jeff Gordon. This was the demise of Brad Keselowski's fan base for many years after this. He was hated by many fans because of this one instant at Texas Motor Speedway.
Contact Gordon and Keselowski.
Coming outside also.
If you say the word silver spoon in NASCAR, look no further than Ty Gibbs. Fans will be eager to say that he is a silver spoon rich kid with daddy's money, or grandpa's money, if you will. Ty Gibbs came up through the ranks of the Xfinity Series, bumping and banging his way to victories in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, leaving a bad taste in many people's mouths.
Watch your inside.
We're going to have a door-to-door across the line.
Half a lap to go. Who's it going to be? Nemechek or Gibbs? Their teammates. Nemechek up the track. Off of turn 4. Here comes Ty Gibbs to the checkered flag. He wins a thriller at Richmond.
Here comes Ty Gibbs side by side. There's going to be contact. Both cars go spinning.
Sideways.
Both cars are spinning out of the lead.
Ty Gibbs, Sam Mayer.
Helmets on. Oh.
Here we go. Coleman talked about the fact they've been racing each other for a long time. Oh, and there's a punt. Ty Gibbs going after Sam Mayer, and we've got a fight at Martinsville.
He ain't let him go.
Order.
The white flag one more time around. Jones gets tagged by the 54.
Whoa!
Ty Gibbs out front. Jones around. Caution comes out.
Just like I said at the beginning of the video, wreck a popular driver one time and you're hated forever, most likely. Denny Hamlin is currently the most hated driver in the NASCAR Cup Series as of 2024. At this instant, all started it for Hamlin when he wrecked Chase Elliott at Martinsville.
Stretching in. Less than 3 to go. The bumper to the back of the 24. Elliott goes around. Hamlin takes the lead and the caution comes out.
Get it going if you can. Get it.
Elliott was looking for his first ever win in the NASCAR Cup Series, and this win would have ultimately locked him into the Championship 4 in his second season. Since then, ironically, Hamlin was wrecked by a Hendrick Motorsports driver, but was booed after being the one wrecked. This proves how disliked he really is. One of, if not the dirtiest driver in the NASCAR Cup Series is Joey Logano. It all started in 2015 when he put the bumper to the back of Matt Kenseth, taking a win away from him at Kansas instead of racing him cleanly. Matt Kenseth returned the favor a couple weeks later at Martinsville, but since then, Joey Logano has been hated by many fans.
Is able to 22 to catch him.
Here comes the 22. He's closed the gap all over the back bumper now as they've caught the slower traffic. And around goes the 20, sideways in front of the 22. Kenseth slides. Caution comes out. He'll see the white flag one more time around. Martin Truex Jr. on the inside looking for his first short track win as well as a trip to Miami to try to defend his championship. The 2017 champion, will he get the bumper? Yes, he does. Here comes Logano. Logano on the inside, a drag race, they're sideways, and it's going to be Logano getting the win.
Let's talk about another Kyle Busch villain moment when he put the bumper to the back of Ron Hornaday under caution, sending him head-on into the wall at Texas. This wreck was catastrophic towards Ron Hornaday's championship season, basically costing him the championship, and Kyle Busch having no repercussions at the time. But one day later, he was suspended by NASCAR for the following Cup Series race at Texas.
Kyle Busch here. Ooh, close. Wide into turn 4. That moves Kyle Busch all the way up the racetrack. He has to catch it before he gets to the wall. And Hornaday catches the wall.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Caution is going to come out. Both drivers trying to get by. Looked like the 17 of Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack, and now Kyle Busch not happy at all.
It's all good, dude.
And Kyle Busch is going to turn the 33 to the wall. Championship contender Hornaday in the wall.
Well, Kyle Busch should be parked for this race and maybe the rest of the season for that.
Holy cow, I can't believe he did
Championship
that.
contender Ron Hornaday hard into the wall. Kyle Busch sends him in.
You all right?
You know, we saw him playing games like that at Martinsville, but we're running over 180 miles an hour here.
Window net down on the 33 of Hornaday.
Montoya is upset. Harvick is not a guy you want to mess with.
Both batteries.
What are you doing? Watch this. Oh, here we go.
He's over there and got in his face. He's out of the car.
Neither one of these guys are happy here.
Harvick saying, no, stop it. Stop it. Montoya's to instigate this thing now.
Montoya keeps pushing him, and Harvick's not a guy you want to push too many times.
Well, to be fair, Harvick is the one that walked over to Montoya.
Jeff Burton, Harvick's teammate, gets out of the car, helmet off, trying to get his teammate